Welcome back, boys and girls, to episode 40 of the Shy Sports Weekly Podcast. Milestone episode, right, boys?
In what sense is 40 a milestone?
No, it's just a round number.
Oh, you like them round?
Like them round.
Big and round?
It's easy on the eyes.
I'd say 40 of the round numbers might be my least favorite round number. Ooh, that should be our starting five, our favorite round numbers.
How about just favorite numbers?
Numbers.
Just I'm a numbers guy.
Can we even name 15 numbers?
that I like enough? Probably not. I don't like 15 numbers enough.
Max, do me a favor. Turn your mic up a little bit for me, would you?
Yeah.
Put it on that echo setting.
You mean like this, dude?
Every time.
Hey, let me know. How's that? Better?
Yeah, better.
Too loud?
No.
Just right? There's actually some good number 40s in Chicago sports history.
There's a lot of good number 40s.
More than I expected.
We got to start with the GOAT.
Todd Wellmeyer.
Fuck. How the hell did you know I was going to say that?
Shut up. Are you you're joking?
On my life. I remember his first save in 2003. It was his first career appearance. It was in a 17-inning game against the Brewers at Miller Park. Swear to God. I was going to say Todd Wellmeyer.
This happens way more often than it should. It's getting weird.
Todd Wellmeyer. Of all the people.
Like, how'd you know I was going to say Hobby Bowling?
Well, he's only 39, I know, on the Hawks. Okay, I guess I'll go 40 on the Hawks. John Hayden. Hot as shit. Went to Yale. Look him up. Great head of hair.
Yeah, I'll have to look him up because
the exact opposite of Psalm's hair.
Yo, I got fucking flow, dude. I got lettuce on top. It's iceberg. It's crunchy.
Last show, he's turning his head. He's like, "You see this little salad back here, dude?
You see this fucking salad, dude?
I thought you just needed to shave your neck.
It's a Caesar, bro. Caesar salad back here.
That's
peach
disgusting.
Fuzz.
House dressing, bitch.
Peach Fuzzington.
How about we go with a bull, Brad Miller?
Oh, Big Brad.
One season with the Bulls.
Remember when he fought Shaq?
Yeah,
that was fun.
That was fun.
Oh no, he was with the Bulls for more than one season.
I think it was literally 1 year, or maybe two. No, it's 2 seasons.
Maybe he wore number 40 for one season. God.
Yeah, you could. We need. This is where Psalm should be fact checking, but he's not.
Too busy flipping his hair.
I'm too busy flipping switches over here.
Dude, right. Brad Miller had two different stints with the Bulls. Come on now, you got to know these things.
So what other number was he then?
I don't know. Yeah, he had he had 4 seasons with the Bulls. God. Let's see what other number he was. 52.
See, there you go. That's why.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
It doesn't count. We'll get to that in 12 episodes.
Yeah, 4 months from now. Number 40, Gale Sayers.
Oh shit! How did we wait so long on Gale Sayers? That's disrespectful.
What? I said the obvious one, and then I was joking with Todd Wellmeyer, but then you jumped in with Brad Miller. I actually was going to go to Gale Sayers, the Kansas Comet.
You labeled Todd Wellmeyer the GOAT. If I could play it back and I heard you say the GOAT, and I'm thinking of a Cubs player, I was probably going to say Rich Harden.
What about Rick Sutcliffe?
Sutcliffe's a good one, but the GOAT. I mean, Harden getting traded to the Cubs was like, that was a sweet spot, like for my childhood, basically 2008, 2009.
Oh yeah,
and he was just a strikeout machine.
You know, he was like a starting pitcher, but a starting pitcher version of Carlos Marmol.
Yeah,
how he would strike everybody out, but and walk everyone. I wonder
like
what his K per 9 was. Probably ridiculous.
He could barely make it enough innings to get a win. Like he could barely make it to the 5th inning because he threw so many pitches.
I think in his first start with the Cubs, I'm going to look it up right now. I think he had like 5 innings and 10 strikeouts. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Here we go. 5 1/3, 10 strikeouts.
Yeah,
no runs. Like what the fuck? This is crazy. His first 4 starts with the Cubs, 10 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts.
Speaking of numbers, dude.
Rich Harden. Holy fuck.
I don't want fast outs. I want strikeouts.
No. Neither. I just want wins.
I want games to take 5 hours.
Do you think number 40 might be one of the best numbers in Cubs history? We got Wilson, Rich Harden.
It's sneaky, really good.
Henry Rodriguez, Rick Sutcliffe, and Dennis Eckersley.
Do you think these guys are choosing number 40? Like, whenever you ever played a sport and you're like, yeah, you're like racing to the jerseys to get number 40.
Like I said, number 40 might be the ugliest of the round numbers. Think of it. Of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, which one would you least want to have?
In baseball?
I'd probably say maybe 90.
90 would suck.
No, 90 would be dope.
I'm thinking hockey. That was my first thought, to be honest with you. I think 40 would suck. Like
90 in baseball, you can literally you're on the brink of getting cut any given day.
Any given minute.
Yeah.
You literally could hit one 550 feet. All right, kid, you're out. Get out of here. You're wearing number 90. I'll say it's my second least favorite then.
I feel like that rounds it up for the number 40s.
Is there not a White Sox player number 40? I feel like we're missing a big one.
We don't talk about White Sox players.
Let's see.
Well, that's disrespectful.
We got to look it up. Come on now. We got to show some respect. If there's like a Hall of Famer number 40, I'm going to lose my mind though. There's not. So we're good. Bartolo Colon.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Cologne was 40.
It's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Jesus. He was with the Sox for. Oh, geez, man. He was with the Sox for a bit here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he wasn't. No.
I mean, a decent. I mean, what, 6 years? 7?
2.
He's not with the Sox for 2 years.
Bartolo Colon. I'm on his baseball reference page. It says from 2002, 2003. Pardon me. 2003 and 2009. He was with the Sox. That's it.
Oh, damn. I see on this website, it said
Yeah.
03 through 09.
Yeah, that's where it got me too. And I was like, no. This isn't right. Which is also the baseball reference page that I look at to get all the numbers here.
Damn.
Bartolo.
I'm on a cooler right now. Off to a slow start.
Yeah, -2. Playing tummy sticks out here. Let's get you on the positive side. Let's talk some Bears. Well, Bears on this day history. Bright spots. Bears bright spots, like we call them. Let's see. January 14th, 2007. Bears beat the Seahawks in the divisional round of the playoffs. Robbie Gould. Robbie good as fucking gold. 49er. Oh, hey, it is a 49er. 49-yarder in overtime. Maybe that's a little precursor for what we saw this weekend from him. Do you remember watching this game? I was actually, when I posted this, I was thinking if I could even remember like what I was doing watching this game. I actually had to get high and go into the vault.
I'm having a hard time with it right now. It's not helping that I'm reading a sentence in the tweet that says it was 4,018 days ago.
No. You're reading the wrong tweet, dumb fuck.
Aren't you talking about the game against the Seahawks?
Yeah, but there's 2 games against the Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking the one from 2007, not 2011.
Okay.
Well, that's on you for tweeting 2 Seahawks.
I know. Fuck.
Tweets.
What do you mean? How is that on me? They're 2 separate games.
No.
That's on you. That's on you too for being illiterate pricks.
Majority rules.
Wait. How did I get pulled into this?
You're wearing that stupid pit hat.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Tom, I appreciate that.
Show me those Goldilocks. All right. Well, get the right game here. Should we cut that part?
Yeah, we
Wait.
probably should.
All right, we should just start over from where we cut before.
Jesus Christ, Max.
You're fucking right. All right, hang on here. Fucking.
All right, we're good.
You
This
good
is
there,
the one
bud?
on January 14th, right?
Yeah, 2007. You ready?
Fucking Bernard Berrien, yeah.
All right. Let's rip some on this days here. Bright spots in Bears history. We're going to start off with January 14th, 2007. Bears beat the Seahawks 27-24 in overtime on a Robbie Gould 49-yarder in overtime. All right, Max, really quick. Trivia. Who was the Seahawks head coach at this game?
I'm going to say Mike Holmgren.
Did you know that?
No,
Are you looking it up?
No, I'm
There
not.
you
I
go.
swear.
Congrats.
See, you said you're going to get me back on track, and here we are.
+1. All right. Let's see if you can guess that spread. What was the spread of this game?
It's at home. I don't know who was what seed in this game. I'm gonna say Bears.
The Bears were the 1 seed.
Okay, so Bears -6.
Bears -8.5.
Okay,
And I want to know if you can guess the total.
Bears -8.5. The total, say 47.
It was 37.5.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this was a crazy game.
Holy shit!
Oh, I love those. Those are the
That's got to
best.
be the. I think that's the lowest total I've ever heard, especially in a playoff game.
Hey Max, while you're there, turn your volume up even more.
Are you serious? Or you just love hearing my voice?
I fucking love hearing you talk.
So I-
my sweet, sweet voice.
That's beautiful.
It's sweet, sweet nectar. So I remember watching this game and just being the most nervous. The Seahawks had the ball at midfield and like with the final minute. Do you remember Lance Briggs and who was it? Sean Alexander. The Seahawks had Sean Alexander. He stuffed them at like on 4th and 1 at midfield with like 40 seconds left.
No, I don't. I honestly don't remember watching this game. We were literally what, 13?
Yeah, you can remember stuff what happened when you were 13, dude.
Kyle remembers every game that's ever happened in Chicago history.
I'm honestly gonna rewatch this game after this now. Fuck you.
Hey man, all the power to you. Don't let me stop you.
I'm not gonna lie. This overtime catch though by Rashid Davis. First off, this throw by Sexy Rexy. Holy fuck! I'm watching it again right now. Fucking on a string. Like, come on.
I'm really just enjoying watching this celebration.
Yeah, that's the best.
Seeing Lovey and Robbie getting all fired up.
Seeing
So
Robbie
long.
just get all lovey.
All right, can you guess how many passing yards? This is the last one. How many passing yards Sexy Rexy had in this game?
I want to hear Salem's stupid answer first.
That's fucked. How many passing yards? What was the final score? Remind me.
27-24.
I'm gonna go 243.
282. You're close.
Damn.
Dick Buckus replied to us. Hey,
What do you say? Is
As
he
long
on a
as you're not-
podcast in your basement?
as long as your mom keeps the place neat.
Is that,
Is that really what he said?
Yeah, I said she will. I'm saying she will. You can join anytime.
I'm still not convinced, dude. Not convinced that's the real Dick Buckus.
I don't think it is either, but
I just don't see him having a Twitter.
Yeah. And saying all that shit. I mean, not that he says anything too crazy, but
Is he verified?
no. But he's got like I think he just kind of really started tweeting. I mean, he has only 712 tweets. I don't know. He's got 14,000 followers. Not as many as we do, but suck it, dick.
it's whatever.
Get it?
Suck
Not a
it,
big,
Dick.
not a big deal. All right, let's move on to the second Bears Seahawks playoff divisional round game. This one in 2011. This one was a trouncing.
What's the date
Bears-
on that?
January 16th, 2011. Bears 35, Seahawks 24. All right, Max. Again, guess that spread. This was the week before. This was the Beastquake game. The Seahawks were 7-9 or 8-8 or whatever, 8-9 going
Yeah.
against the Seahawks.
Marshawn Lynch run against the Saints.
Mhm.
Fuck. I'm gonna say,
Guess that spread.
yeah, the Bears were a high seed in this. Were they the 1 seed?
2 seed.
2. Man, I'm gonna say they were like 10-point favorites.
Oh, on the dot, they were 10-point favorites.
Love it.
All right, and what was the total? Come on now.
42.
43.
Woo! I was gonna say 43. Fuck.
No,
Yo,
you-
if Max
you
had
said
bet about this
42.
for real, he'd be on fucking fire.
Yeah, he's just asking me to guess numbers. He didn't say who covered, or was it over and under?
Well, that's exactly what betting is. It's just guessing numbers.
All right, and then this will be the last number I give you. Guess what Jay Cutler's passing yard total was.
What was the final again?
35-24.
311.
Ty?
Great band, 311.
Never heard of her.
I'm gonna
Hubba.
I'm gonna go 297.
274.
Hmm.
274. But good guesses. Damn, dude. Greg Olsen, 113 receiving yards. That touchdown in the first quarter. Oof. Pristine. I loved it.
Yeah,
God,
you guys are friends now, dude.
Yeah, me and Big Greg, third of like Greg.
Gio.
That was the last time the Bears won a playoff game, which was 4,020 days ago as of us recording right now.
420,
Right.
dude. Nice.
Congrats. That's fun. That's a fun stat.
That's a lot of
fun
days.
stat.
I should have just put that on there. I saw some blog embedded that tweet and put it in their post. And they're like, it was the headline was like 4,018 days. I'm like, these people probably even like fact checked me. I was so hungover when I posted this. I could have just made this up. It was out.
It would have sounded fake if you did 40-20.
It's 2 days off.
Right. But I mean, everyone would have been like, oh, 420.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
All right, and then this is a personal favorite of mine. This was on January 16th as well in 2013. The headline broke that Manti Te'o's girlfriend did not exist. That was the headline on SportsCenter. So Manti Te'o's girlfriend, was it Lene Kakua? I don't know how you pronounce her name.
I was going to say the fact that you even know that is kind of impressive.
I think it's pronounced cacao, but I don't know.
I'm definitely not taking your advice on that.
Who, me?
Cacao.
It's hilarious that this tweet to me got 650 likes when it's just basically a picture of someone's TV. Like,
It's so
it's a
shitty.
picture of a breaking news headline on ESPN and Mark Schlereth with shit flying out of his mouth.
His face is so red. His face is so goddamn red.
How embarrassing would that be, though? Like, can you imagine that if that was just like breaking news on ESPN?
She goes to a different school. You guys wouldn't know her.
She's not real. You guys would.
She's a sweetheart.
Wasn't the thing too that she had cancer, or he was saying that she had cancer? Like he got catfished into that.
Dude, I don't know. Did he send money?
Oh God, I don't know. I can vividly remember though. I think they might have played Stanford or USC at Notre Dame, and it was senior night, and they interviewed him after the game, and he just was like, "I just want to say I love you" to his girlfriend on this online interview. Oh my God, it was so like just thinking back on that, it's so cringeworthy.
Just cuts to a blow up doll sitting on his couch at home. I love you, baby.
And Dick Buckus just said thank you, so I think we're in. I think we're in with Dick Buckus. What would we?
Let's just have that guy on the show.
What would we ask him? Yeah, honestly, even if it's not Dick Buckus, we
No
should
matter
just
who
have this
that
guy.
is, just have him on and invite them into your living room. Make sure it's neat.
Welcome to my living room. Can I get you a beverage?
And Ty's got these glacier ice frozen walls or whatever you call them.
Glacial ice. Good memory, dude. Good
Glacial
on you.
ice. Yeah, I know. What can I say?
Good on you, bud.
I don't understand that description. It looks like an insane asylum in there.
Well, yeah, I'm fucking crazy, dude.
All right, hey, real quick before we start talking a little more Bears, can we talk just about that Cardinals game yesterday and how bad Kyler Murray was? Can we all agree that he stunk? He's poo poo.
He's poo poo. He's doing
That was one. I mean, I put a half a unit on the Rams. That was one of those bets where it was like too obvious. The line was Rams -3, and the money was moving towards the Cardinals. So it was just like it felt like a trap, and I was like, I don't care. I'm walking right into this.
No, well, you jumped right out of it, so you were good. I fell into the trap. No, I took the over. Fucking come on. Kyler almost helped me, but then like
I mean, dude, that underhanded pick 6 that he threw from the end zone while he was trying to avoid a safety, like that was just they should have just packed it in right there.
What are you doing, bud?
I don't know. Just take the safety at that point.
At what point did he think that this is gonna work out?
This is gonna pay off. First of all, that would have been intentional grounding, probably, if it wasn't.
Which would have been a safety.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. He's
The best was all the tweets last night of
exactly.
him continually getting smaller and smaller.
Or the one where it was from the Westminster dog show. Instead of the dog, it was just Shrek like running around, and it's like Kyler Murray running away from Aaron Donald. Oh man, I was dying at that one.
Dude, what a colossal collapse by the Cardinals this season, though. Like, I mean, it was a tough year for
Wow.
being a Bears fan, but can you imagine being a Cardinals fan?
I don't know where I saw it today, but I was reading something that Cliff Kingsbury, the last 9 games of each of his past, like I'll say 7 seasons, both with the Cardinals and at Texas Tech, he's lost or he's only won like 2 games or 2 or 3 games in each season. He's
Dude,
just
I don't understand
terrible
what
in the second half.
I don't get what happens to him. Does he run out of place? Like, I think after the 6th game, he runs out of place.
Start over. Just
flip the
Run it back.
upside down. Yeah,
run it back.
I don't get it.
To be honest, that game they played against the Bears in December, I mean, yeah, they beat the Bears by, I think, 11, but the Bears suck. That was such a winnable game. The Cardinals did not look good
Yeah,
at all.
I mean, back-to-back seasons. Like, they've done this twice. Kyler's been the, undoubted MVP for the first half of the season, and then it's just a complete meltdown.
Yeah,
I don't get it. I mean, fair to say that Kingsbury deserves to be on the hot seat.
He's hot as fuck. So yeah, I'll say he's on the hot seat. How about
I just want the fuck Cliff
no? Who
Kingsbury.
should be on the hot seat's Mike McCarthy. Jesus Christ,
Oh my God,
that seat is
Dude.
on fire,
what was even uglier about that is
pelting with farts.
they were all just blaming the refs after the game too. It's like, that is such a bad look.
Oh, I know. Dax. What did Dax say? Like, credit to the fans for
Throwing shit at the refs. When
Honestly,
I heard that, I was like, dude, that is pathetic.
let us be the first to say credit to Dak for saying credit to the fans.
Yeah. How about credit to your entire team for setting a postseason record for penalties for the Cowboys? Like, that tied. I think that either tied or was the postseason record for the Cowboys franchise in penalties.
I've never seen so many defensive holding penalties. Defensive
gave
holding
up-
penalties.
they gave
On the
up, like,
line.
Almost 200 rushing yards. It was just like, they were so clearly outcoached. It was just a joke.
Oh, I mean, Kyle Shanahan and Mike McCarthy are in 2 different stratospheres.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're going to go into Bears head coaching here in a second. I would not want Mike McCarthy anywhere near my franchise.
No, I think that's
pretty much anywhere near me.
I think that's a great strategy when you're betting in the playoffs. If it's a close spread or you're like flipping a coin, unsure what team to take, go with the better coach.
I mean, look at yesterday. Sean McVay and Cliff Kingsbury
Yeah.
dominated. Well, okay, so with that strategy, Bills Pats, I mean, you would say Bill Belichick is obviously a better head coach or a more
Right.
established head coach than Sean McDermott.
And that's why I parlayed the Patriots.
Same. right there with you. Well, it's all right. Enough of non-Bears shit. Let's get into the Bears. Not a ton going on. I feel like the Bears are interviewing everybody and their mother right now. The big names
They're
that
just
you're
handing
hearing,
them out like Halloween candy.
yeah, they're having their candy and they're eating it too. The big names that seem to be being floated around for head coaching, at least, or head coaches, are Brian Flores and Brian Dable. Oh, I didn't even realize. Same first name. Have the Bears ever had a coach named Brian?
It's a great question.
Ty, we need you to look this up. Has a coach named Brian ever won a Super Bowl?
Ever won a Super Bowl? Just like period, any team?
Head coach. I'm assuming a guy named Brian has won a Super Bowl before. Brian Flores was with the Patriots for a while, so yeah, he's won a couple bowls.
Oh, so you're okay. I thought you were saying like a head coach named Brian.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Well, he wasn't a
Exactly
head
what I'm
coach.
Yeah, that's why I want to know. Has there ever been a head coach named Brian to win a Super Bowl? Because I feel like we're getting a Brian.
Oh, didn't Brian Billick? Wasn't
Yeah.
he the coach of the Ravens?
Yep. Brian Billick, who was
Billick.
born in 1954, by the way.
What does that have to do with anything?
He won.
Thanks for
Super Bowl
sneaking that, by the
35
way, in
as
there.
The Ravens head coach against.
Hey,
the
those are numbers.
I'm just talking numbers, bro. That's what I get paid to do. Talk numbers.
And not that this is a Brian, but this is a Byron Leftwich. He seems to be another hot name out there. He's interviewing this week.
Aren't the Bears interviewing Bulls this Saturday?
Todd Bowles. The one name I'm surprised I haven't heard connected with the Bears is Kellen Moore. But at the same time, I have no interest in Kellen Moore. One, terrible first name. Kellen. No. Get out of here. You're not going to be a leader of men and be called Kellen. That's just not going to happen.
I mean, plus, I think your theory was proven that the Cowboys' offense might not be that good.
Yeah, they're hit or miss. I mean,
Right. I mean, they did not look
beat up
good.
they beat up the Eagles the week beforehand.
Yeah.
The Eagles stink, right?
I mean, maybe get the ball into CeeDee Lamb's hands. Like, I don't think he had his first catch until the third or fourth quarter.
Yeah, their whole game plan just looked. I don't know what it was.
Didn't make sense.
I'll tell you what, though, that lateral they had, I think it might have been the first or second series. It was 3rd and 16. They literally had to design crossfield lateral. Guy I think it was Cedric Wilson, just chucked it to Tony Pollard, streaking up the sideline.
Yeah,
I mean, missed him, but it looked cool. Little rugby action.
Speaking of that, it was funny how back to the Cardinals game, Cliff Kingsbury pulls that play out on like the second drive, and it doesn't work. Like they throw a forward pass, and there's a flag for an illegal forward pass after that. And then Sean McVay runs it in the third quarter with Beckham, and it's like a 40-yard game.
To perfection. Like, and at that time, Odell had more passing yards than Kyler.
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. That's just another indictment how bad
one name that I haven't heard much of is Bieniemy. Like, I feel like he was going to be at the top of the list, but I don't know. I mean, does he even have an interview scheduled with them?
Not that I've seen, to be honest with you. But so I was listening to PMT yesterday, and I've thought of this beforehand. So if you're a head coach, say with the Bears or the Giants, and you're Eric Bieniemy, what do you think your salary is going to be? Like $2 million, $3 million?
Yeah,
$1 trillion probably,
something around that, right? So if he's still the head or the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, what do you think his salary is? It's probably around $1 million, right? Yeah. So I'm saying if I'm Bieniemy, and I've thought of this before, but I agree with what they were saying. I say to the Chiefs, listen, just give me a little bump in pay. I want to stay here. We have Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, all these weapons.
Right.
Instead of going somewhere else with Andy Reid's offense with shitty weapons that's most likely not going to work. And for what? Just to get
I feel like I don't know how much McDaniels makes, but he probably learned his lesson. It's like, why would I try and go coach somewhere else again when I could just be the coordinator for Belichick?
Yeah. I mean, and he's probably getting paid well.
Yeah.
I mean, something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's thinking as well. And that's why you're not hearing his name floated out there for interviews really right now.
Right. No, that's a good point.
You're really not hearing his name floated for interviews at all. And I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. But a report here is saying that the Bears are very smitten with Brian Flores and would restructure their organization. No, never mind. I read that headline wrong. They are very smitten with him, but would they restructure their organization to get something done? I haven't clicked on the article, but they're smitten with him. What a way to
like that's not
what a way to describe your head coach
for like a football organization.
Seriously,
like a smitten kitten.
Listen,
it's guys, gonna be his nickname, Smitten Kitten. We'll never live it down.
No, I don't know.
I also read something, and there was like an anonymous source, saying that the Bears is an attractive job to come in as either the coach or the GM because you could use Justin Fields as trade bait.
Why would you trade Justin?
I saw that, dude.
They should trade Justin Fields and have Andy Dalton start again. That plan worked well.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't understand that.
If Justin Fields was in this year's draft, he would be the first overall pick, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Who has the first pick? The Jags. So then the second pick.
I mean, he would be the first quarterback off the board.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Thank you. He'd be the first quarterback off the board. Yeah. Like, why the fuck would you trade him?
I don't know. Unless you, it didn't make sense.
Literally the dumbest theory I've ever heard.
Hey, here's another dumb theory. So did you see that Olin Kreutz beef with George McCaskey?
Yes.
How Kreutz said that he got offered like $15 an hour to be like an offensive line assistant.
Yeah. And
then he said George is so out of touch that George probably doesn't even know that Olin trained some of his guys. Did you see that?
I actually didn't hear that part, but I did see Kreutz just ripping him a new one.
Well, I was thinking like, I mean, he's probably training. I don't know who he's training, and this is of such a high thought, but it's like the Bears' offensive line sucks. Why would you be bragging that you train them?
Well, he was also training. I mean, maybe they were paying him, but it sounds like Was he training them for free? He would have been making $15 an hour.
Yeah. This guy runs a shitty business here.
Man. Great line.
I don't know. I like Olin Kreutz, so
I would
never
never say anything to his face.
It was kind of interesting how he went on a Barstool podcast and just blasted the shit out of the Bears organization.
What did he say?
I mean, he was basically just saying, George McCaskey's never played football. He doesn't know anything about the game.
So things George admitted to.
Yeah, exactly. Echoing his own thoughts.
The best is that there has been a report that another one that I love all the reports that are coming out. It's just agents leaking shit to Adam Schefter. Another report came out that the Bears, I don't think it was were smitten specifically, but we're very impressed with Brian Flores and during the offseason because the Bears and the Dolphins had a shared training camp for a week. Did you see that? And it's like, all right, what exactly was is getting this information across, and what were they impressed with? And is it fucking George McCaskey, who just said he's not a football person? What the fuck did Brian Flores do that was so impressive to him? Did he tap his guys on the ass? Did he say thank you when somebody held
He must have brought cupcakes to practice for everyone.
Yeah, what? It's like we're living in bizarro world.
I mean, what would make you feel smitten about someone if they brought a tray of dessert, right? Something like that.
I mean,
it's exactly the first and only time I'd feel smitten for anybody.
So
they brought me desserts.
The definition of smitten is, well, 1, strike with a firm blow, and 2, to be strongly attracted to someone or something. So I don't know. I guess desserts is right there. Yeah. For my football coach, I don't know. It's the best. It's still the best. Everybody on Twitter has an opinion. They're just like assholes. They all stink. Ooh, the Bears they just tweeted, we have completed an interview with general manager candidate Elliot Wolf. I don't know who that is. Let's see.
Sick last name. Elliot's kind of a.
Oh, he's been with the Packers for a while. Oh yeah, his dad was the one that was the architect for what the fuck, the Packers back in the day. Ron Wolf, I think his name was. Yeah, Ron Wolf. Look at me. God damn, I'm so smart. All right.
Chicago history.
That's enough talking about the Bears. Let's get into our little Bulls talk here. Yeah. Don't yawn on me. Don't yawn on me here, brother.
I mean, you brought up the Bulls. I immediately instinctively yawn.
All right, you're our Bulls guy. The floor is yours. You have the mic. Well,
the train is falling off the tracks a little bit right now. After let's see, how many games did they win in a row? Close to, I think they had a double-digit winning streak, and then they've lost 5 of their last 6, and they've had some injuries. Levine was out with a knee injury for a little bit. Lonzo, I think he's sitting out tomorrow for sure, which is not good. And they're hitting a rough point in the season. They're still in first in the Central. They're a game and a half up on the Cavs despite all this. But I think they're also only 5 or 6 games up or in contention from even just being eliminated from the playoffs or not in the top 8 or 9.
I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's they're going to make the playoffs, but it might be time to hit the panic button a little bit on this season.
No, panic button's still in the closet for me.
Yeah.
My takeaway from the Bulls from the past week, the jerseys they wore against the Nets, I love those jerseys. Those are my favorite jerseys that they've ever worn.
Okay.
The red cursive Chicago ones.
Yeah, I do like those too.
My second takeaway, why did that game start at 9?
I don't know. It's
past my bedtime.
ESPN does 2 Wednesday night games and 2 Friday night games, and the Bulls, that game got flexed to 9 p.m. because they didn't want to move the 6 o'clock one for whatever reason.
I don't like it.
Bullshit. Yeah.
ESPN sucks.
But that loss doesn't count.
Works for me. And plus, and then the loss yesterday, you can't play a Monday matinee. Who plays weekday matinees? No one. I don't care if it's a holiday.
I mean,
that loss doesn't count either.
I will say though, they played championship contenders on back-to-back nights or, back-to-back games, and they lost by a combined total of like 70 points. So that's not a great sign.
Who was the second blowout to?
The Nets and the Warriors.
Oh yeah, they got dicked on by the Warriors.
So
Woo! Smoked.
it just didn't feel good. I mean, I'm not that concerned either. I think they're going to rebound. This is probably actually good for them. Like, I think to have, this come out in the middle of the season instead of towards the end and just kind of work out all the kinks.
Mhm.
But it is frustrating to see that happen and then just people calling them frauds on social media and stuff.
Oh, I know. My last question: are we still seeing red right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We are still seeing red.
Mhm.
Confirmed.
Always seeing red.
We're still
Alright.
chanting MVP every
Alright.
time DeMar and Levine shoot free throws.
Kobe White's pretty good. I saw him launch a couple long threes yesterday. I was watching the
Supposedly
game.
they're interested in trading him.
They're not going to trade him. They'd be stupid too. That Stan Van Gundy, that puffy, fat little shit, he sucks as an announcer. He was doing the TNT game yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't know why. You ever just hear someone, you're like, I don't like you.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Yep. I used to think that about Joe Buck.
I used to think about that about Gal. There it is. All right, let's get into some gambling picks here. So last week, rough one for Maxi Pad. What did you go? 0-3 or 1-2?
No, come on.
No, come on. Well, here are the updated standings. Max is in last. He's 24, 29-1. Ty is in second. He's 30-25. And I am in first at 32-23. So
That's really good.
Pardon me, Max, you are 25, 29-1, not
Thank
24, 29-1.
Needed that.
You did need that. I know. So how do you want, Max? You're in last. Do you want to go first? Do you want to go last so you can?
No,
change the picks?
I want to go last.
Okay. We'll give you the last place advantage here. I'll go first since I am in first. I'll take my favorite here. I'm going Bucks -3. There's no way Matt Stafford's beating Tom Brady in the playoffs. Not after he beat him in the regular season.
Okay.
I think I like that call, especially in Tampa.
Ty.
I'm going Bengals +3.5.
We're doing favorites right now, bud.
Oh, I'm going Packers -6 against the Niners. I don't like it, but I didn't like any of the others either, and the Packers are just really good, so that's my pick.
I love everybody ripping on Jimmy G like he's some shitty quarterback. Like if he was in Chicago, people wouldn't fucking love him.
Right.
1, he's hot as shit. 2, he's a good quarterback. 3, he wins playoff games. Like, yeah, he's not great. I wouldn't say he's a top 10 quarterback, but I'd take him over definitely more than like 70% of the league.
I mean, I feel like Trey Lance could easily be the starter week 1 next season.
Mm-hmm. I could see them kicking him out too. Right there with you. All right. What's your favorite?
I want to take the Titans, but I don't think I could bet against the Bengals right now. So I'm going to ride with you on the Bucks -3.
I want to know what is your strategy?
You know what a winning strategy is? Take all the same picks as the guy in first place.
That's just gonna bring me down. I've seen this shit before.
It's like the Titanic.
Yeah. All right, my dog. I'm going Niners +6.
You fucker.
Niners +6.
I love that.
Oh God.
Fucking love
Here
that.
goes an 0-3 week, baby.
Yep.
I think
All
the
right.
Packers are going to win, but I think 6 points is too many.
You already know mine. I obviously Bengals +3.5 against Titans.
The bang holes.
The bungholes.
You guys leave me no choice. I'm going Bills +2.
I'm
Don't
scared.
hate it.
I'm scared of it. I mean, if it was 3, I was thinking about it, but 2 is like
They need to win, basically.
2 is not a round number.
This is a revenge game from last year's AFC Championship.
Yeah. I mean, they already played this year, and the Bills smoked them 38-20. How about this fun nugget? 3 of the 4 games this weekend are rematches. Every one of those games, the total was the actual total, not the total before the game. The total in the game was 58 points scored. 38-20, 34-24, and 30.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to take overs this weekend.
Oh my God. I saw that stat and I was like, I'm taking every over and every under is hitting.
Yeah.
Every under is hitting.
Just fade
Say
yourself.
louder.
You can't lose.
Every under is hitting.
I don't understand. So, all right. So take it.
So with that, I'm actually going to take the over of the game that isn't a rematch. I'm taking Titans over 47. See that?
There you go.
But just know I'm taking every over.
That is zigging where everyone else is zagging. That's nice.
Oh, I love zigzags.
I'm going Rams Bucks over 48.
I missed it. Wait, what are you doing?
Rams Bucks over 48.
Okay.
I like that too. I'm actually going to blow my load on that one. That's my blow your load play of the week.
Dude, I feel like every Rams or Bucks game like that either team has been involved this season, you've been hammering the over.
Yeah. I don't know if it's been working.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. I'm going to go Packers Niners over 47.5.
Did you see the weather in Green Bay this weekend though?
No.
I think it's supposed to be very cold. Like very cold. Let's get a weather update really quick here. On Saturday, Fat Dick lied to me. It's supposed to be a high of 22, low of 7. It's a night game, so it'll be closer to low of 7. Snow. I don't know what the wind chill will be. So maybe
Right,
not very
I'll
cold.
take the under.
Over. You're taking under 47?
Yeah. 47.5.
Wow.
Oh, now it's 47.5.
It is. That's what I see.
All right, under 47.5 Packers Niners. All right. There we go. Max, you need a help. I mean, there's only 7 games left.
Need
Yep.
to go on a run and hope
I recognize
go on a
that.
skid.
I mean,
Oh,
you're,
right.
We need no Super Bowl weekend. We're gonna have to do like 5 different bets.
no.
We're doing player props. We're doing the whole sheet.
We'll give you 3 bets. Everybody gets 3 bets. And if you
Doesn't
win-
sound like a great deal. I don't say you'll give it to me. That's what we've been doing all year.
Yeah, 3 bets. 3 or
Not
4
5.
bets.
All right, fine.
I mean, there's only 7 games left, Max, and you're 4.5 back. I don't like those numbers.
Milky Cocoa Puff.
So I'm just curious, what's your favorite brand of milk? Type of milk, whole milk, 1%.
Dean's milk for sure.
Dean's,
Is there even any other milk besides the Dean's milk?
Pepperidge Farm.
There's no
Pepperidge
dude.
Farms
There's
are
no way
nice.
I'm doing anything more than skim milk with this challenge.
If that's an episode we were doing in person, though, right?
Yeah, let's actually go to Psalm's place for that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Kyle's willing to make a drive out, dude, he was already in South Elgin. So
So you're welcoming us over for me to drink milk in your
that's fine.
place.
You want to see glacier ice on those walls?
Max is gonna repaint my walls. It'll be sweet.
That's going to be the best.
Not the paint you want.
That's the breast. All right. So our starting 5 here, correct me if I'm wrong. It is places and times you want to drink a beer or to drink a beer, or best
Yeah.
places and times to drink a beer.
I still think we should do dipping sauces, but
We'll do dipping sauces next week. Well, let me do some research. Fuck.
we said that for the past month.
Well, now I'm going to get to it.
All right.
Go ahead now. All right.
All
Rock,
right,
paper,
we rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors and shit. All right, not scissors, not scissors.
Oh, fuck you, bitches.
Fuck. Wait. Is it shoot?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you just shit yourself?
No.
Yeah.
There we go. This is great podcasting. Podcasting 101 here.
Fuck you, dude. You saw me put the paper down.
No.
All right. So it goes me,
Fine.
Ty,
Fine.
and then Max.
It's fine.
All right. So Ty, you writing these down?
Yeah, I got these.
All right. I'm starting it off on the beach.
Beach.
Beach beers.
Beach beers. Nothing hits
Yeah.
better than a beach beer. First day of vacation, beach beer. Oh, might as well be water.
I'm gonna go 8 a.m. Saturday tea time.
Oh, that's a great one.
That is a good one.
I'm gonna go.
Ty, I didn't think you golfed.
What do you mean? I golf all the time. I saw you guys at the fucking golf outing.
He saw us at Coachman's.
God, I gotta stop getting high.
Yeah, I literally saw your face.
I'm gonna go Friday happy hour after a work week beer.
Mhm.
Um,
I'd say that qualifies as like after a long day of work, happy hour. Yeah.
yep. And
That's
then
a
I'll
good
go tailgate beer. First tailgate beer.
Ooh.
Beer choice.
Miller Lite.
Ty.
Bud Light, dude. It's not even close.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
This is a great. So I don't care either way, to be honest with you. I think they're both fine. But some people are like, you guys are so strong about Miller Lite or Bud Light. I don't understand that. What's the hate for the other one?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than my taste buds just don't agree.
Are trash? Yeah, no, I agree with you. Miller Lite just tastes bad. Doesn't
Miller Lite
taste
is
good.
just a better brand. That's all there is to it.
No.
Great taste, less filling.
If you like piss in your beer, then yeah, Miller Lite's the way to go. But,
Oh yeah, sick, dude.
Come on.
Never heard that one before.
but I'm literally, I kid you not, of like anyone I ever drink beer with, I'm the only one that prefers Bud Light, and I'll never understand
Dude, no, the truth is to me that Bud Light literally tastes flat. Like it tastes like a flat pop.
it, which is why I can drink 12 of them in and out. It's delightful. It's the best, really.
All right, here's another one. Cans or bottles?
Can't.
Depends.
I
I think
think-
bottle.
Yeah, I'd go bottles for everything.
I
Eh.
don't know. It just tastes better out of a can. I don't know why.
Uh, I prefer to hold a can, but it tastes better out of a bottle.
Yeah.
It's funny
think-
that I feel like our parents, like they thought bottles were classier.
Why aren't they? You're
Why
telling me
the
they're
fuck
not
does it matter?
because they taste better out of a bottle?
Oh, they don't.
That's
Yep, are you kidding
subjective.
me?
That's subjective.
Who's up?
Me.
Ty.
The look Kyle just gave me.
That's crazy to say that doesn't taste better out of a bottle compared to a can.
Hot take. This might not even be that hot of a take. I don't like the twist off cans, the one that you could retwist.
Oh yeah,
Because
those I hate those. They taste like
and
shit.
you
and
put
they
the
get
cap back
warm.
on.
That's
and
yeah.
it's
See,
just-
that's a can. I wouldn't even consider that. I should say aluminum. I don't like it when it's like in that aluminum
Right.
can.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that tastes like poo poo. I'd still drink a
Poo-poo.
million of them though.
Take a poo poo
Because
platter.
it applies to me so well, I'm gonna go with when you're moving and you crack your first beer while you're moving. You like
I can
move-
honestly say you could have taken that in the 5th round and nobody
yeah,
would.
I know, but it's just it applies to me because I just moved. So
It is a good one.
It's
You
on my
move a
mind.
lot.
I've moved quite a few times. Yes.
It applies to Saul because he moves a lot.
Guy's always moving, getting his steps in.
Remember, I moved into your guys' house junior year for like 2 weeks, and then
Actually,
I moved all my
no.
shit
It
immediately.
applies to
another
Saul
place.
because he moves so little. So that when he finally gets up and moves around,
He needs a beer.
Moving homes. I mean,
I know. We know what you mean.
Perfect.
thought I'd clarify.
All right. I'm gonna go Wrigley Field bleachers. Can't believe that one snuck to the 2nd round there.
Yeah,
That's on you, Max. Wrigley
my
Field
hands were
bleachers.
tied.
And then God, this is a good one. This is a good debate here. There's a lot of places I like to drink beers. I'm gonna say just with the boys. That's a
Alright.
time.
That's kind of vague, but fine.
That's anytime with the boys.
No, that's a good one.
Beers with the boys.
Well, then tell me if this one plays because it's kind of similar. The first beer of a boys' weekend trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why don't you just say bachelor party?
Well, it's not always a bachelor party. Sometimes you and the boys just need to get away, dude. You know?
No, that's true. I'm with you there.
Anytime, any place. Or what was Zach Wilson saying? Anytime, anywhere with the boys. You guys want to crack a beer? Anytime, I'm down.
I'm gonna say first I'll go beer at the turn when you're playing golf. When you're
Okay.
making the turn to the back nine. And then not at an airport, but on an airplane. Because if you're drinking on a plane,
Ooh.
you are probably really going somewhere fun. Like it's rare that I'm actually ordering a beer on a plane.
Damn,
Hot
that's
take?
you can't get beers on a plane right now, right?
I don't know.
Not
Because of
right
COVID?
now, I think. But here's a hot take
That's
for
the
you.
biggest part of the economy that's taking its toll, or that COVID's taking a toll on. Can't get plain beers. The travesty.
Wait, plain beers? You mean like Bud Light? Does that taste plain?
Oh, you got me, dude.
Hey, put that sound effect, but
Here's a hot take. I don't like drinking on airplanes because as soon as I have like 4 beers, I'm gonna have to piss. And then once I
as
piss,
soon as I have 4 beers, Jesus,
Yeah.
it's like on a plane, you're supposed to have like 1 or 2 and just relax.
well,
You
then
act
what are
like
you
it's
doing
like such
drinking
an
beers on a
instant
plane?
thing. Like as soon as you have 4.
Well, like I don't drink.
I know. What are you beer bonging them?
Next thing
I
you know,
don't drink
someone
at the
just got 4 down the hatch.
or on the plane because if I did, then I have a few beers, then I have to piss. And once I piss when I'm drinking, it's like I have to piss every fucking 20 minutes.
You know those big Slurpee cups you get at 7-Eleven? Those big styrofoam cups. Ty just has that filled with Bud Light. He just said, once I have these 4 beers, you guys are fucked.
So more of the story is I don't like to get up all the time to have to go pee, so I just don't drink on planes. And that's it.
That's a good one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not, but I agree with that, I should say.
I'm up here.
Yeah, I think that's a poor take.
Wait, Max, did you go twice?
Yeah, beer at the
Yeah.
turn, beer on a plane.
Okay.
I'm drinking. Isn't that a song? I'm drinking beer on a plane or something.
That is not how it
I'm
goes,
getting
but
drunk
same
on it.
concept.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go a Thanksgiving day of football. Just drinking beer while watching football on Thanksgiving.
That's a good one. And I actually didn't even think of that. What game though? What game are you watching? The
Bears
first
Lions.
Yeah, definitely the whatever's local.
Back in that beer.
The Bears probably if they're playing because everyone's a Bears fan around these
throws
parts.
in the early slot.
Oh shit, guys. I got a good one. I don't know how this thing you picked it.
Oh shit, Kyle's up, I think, right?
Yeah, I've got my last 2 here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the first Hair of the Dog beer.
Ooh. That's a scary one.
That's a beer that's gonna dictate the rest of your day.
That one's gonna take courage to get down.
That beer builds character.
It puts hair on your chest.
Puts hair in your nuts. Think about that. That
Puts
really
hair on your face and look at me.
and look at Ty.
Look at this lettuce, dude. This face
I mean,
lettuce.
Think about that. Think of how much that dictates your day. Like that beer could go down and you could be like, oh my God, I feel
And you could immediately puke.
so much better. Or you could puke and it's like, all right,
I also feel better.
I'm calling it. Yeah. There's a lot of different avenues there. All right. So it's my turn still? My last one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Butt chug beers.
The ones you drink with your butt.
I had those on. I had that as an honorable mention though. Shit. I'm stalling because I don't know which one I wanted to use right now. I'm googling it. Best times for beer.
Oh wow. Kids turning to the internet for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, you know what? How about just your first beer ever? First ever beer. That wasn't even on the internet. That was just to my mind. Your first beer ever.
Yeah,
Best time for it.
that's a good one.
It's an acquired taste. Can you remember what beer you had, or what type of beer you had for your first
Definitely Miller Lite.
Sure, it was Miller Lite.
beer? Miller. You weren't going like Busch Light or Keystone or some shit like that?
I mean, my first unsupervised beer was probably Busch Light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your first ever beer, not your first supervised beer.
Well, that's
do you
my
mean?
first beer, technically.
Yeah.
If I
What,
was here at home
What age were you when you had your first beer?
7.
Yeah, I mean a child.
Like a full beer you had it?
Oh, the fucked up part is that you believed us.
Well, you're fucking Polish ass. That is.
I did not believe you. I was gonna say bullshit.
Vodka, no, 7.
Probably 12, quite honestly.
12? I was gonna
My-
say
My
13.
family drinks a lot.
I was gonna say 13. I had a
Oh,
beer.
yeah, it was probably 13, 14.
Yeah, and then I puked on Thanksgiving at 15. So
I mean, look at my anxiety. I
escalated
had to have-
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ty.
I'm gonna go with a roadie sody.
Nice.
Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Road beers.
Road beers.
So it's back to me.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is tough. I'm gonna go beers on a boat.
Ooh, that's good.
That was the one that I thought of earlier, and I don't know how it didn't get picked.
You know, I was thinking beach beers is just like, I don't know. I kind of that's just, and no, you're right. That was very much in play. But to me, I was just like, that's everything beach related. That's all summer activity beers. What do you got for honorable mentions?
Did anyone say breakfast beer? I mean, we said early morning beers, but they were at events. So breakfast beers.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that would play or not. Shower beers.
Ooh, shower beers is good.
showers.
How about
Yeah.
just like depression beers? You get depressed and you drink a bunch on your own, just sitting on your couch, dude. Those are some good
Dude.
beers.
Get yourself checked out.
Maybe a beer with your therapist.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you need.
No, yeah. Solo beers. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you need those. I'm gonna say beer with your dad.
Ooh, it's good. I'm gonna
That's
go
a-
just
that's a
free
treasure.
beers. Free beers in general, like an open bar free beer. Love it.
I'm gonna say
Free beers is a good one. I thought of that too.
I'm gonna say a tall boy or like a stein of beer. I feel like those are always very good.
Ooh, Stein. Yep. Concert
Cool.
beers.
A cold 40 from a liquor store beer.
Anything but malt liquor beer. I have to say,
Craft beers.
me and a couple of my buddies on New Year's Eve every year we do we get a couple of 40s for whatever reason. We've done this since we were like
Tell me
6.
you play Edward 40 hands.
Yeah, and we did it with King Cobra the one year.
You
Not
guys
really.
still do it?
Yeah, not with
Grow
malt.
up.
liquor, though. It's
You say grow up.
it's like just quick 4 beers. Actually, just me and Ty.
Because what did he say? As soon as I get 4 beers in me.
Such a random number of beers.
I mean,
Quickly.
I know I fucking know my body and I know what I'm
He's
about.
He's got 2 bottles in each hand.
What was I gonna say? No, we had King Cobra, and I got to tell you, the next day, I was probably like 17. I've never had such a hangover.
You ever
Oh
had a hyper
God.
viper?
that might have been the other one, to be honest with you.
So if you want to black out for $3, you get a 40
I'm good.
ounce.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, what if you
And-
don't?
You get a 4.
What if we don't? Can we just stop?
Episode
You're
40.
no fucking fun at all, dude. What do you mean? Fucking losers. I'm gonna tell you anyway, in case you ever need it, dude. Keep this one in your back pocket. You get a 40, you drink half of it, and then you take
Quaaludes.
they call
The
them
blackout
You know what?
instant.
I'm interested to hear now.
the ones with the caffeine in them they used to have. The
Oh
fucking
God.
4 Locos.
Four Loco, and you pour Four Loco in the 40. That's half
Original
drink.
4 Loco.
And then you drink those combined together, and it's a guaranteed fucking blackout. It's great. And it only
Yeah.
costs you like $4.
Have you ever had a 4 Loco before?
Yeah, they're gross.
Never had one.
Really?
Oh, don't. Pro
No.
tip, don't.
It's honestly shocking that you made it all this way without having one, but good for you.
I feel like if I had one, I'd have like a panic attack.
Well, they got rid of the ones that have
Sneezes.
like a bunch of caffeine in them, so
They're still disgusting.
What was it?
they're
What was
gross. Those are ones that you take like on a train on the way down to like a black.
When you're
parade.
15
Yeah.
and you're going to Lollapalooza.
Like what is even in a 4 Loco?
It's like
That's a great
jungle
question.
juice.
Piss water mostly.
I'm looking it up. 4
Just,
Loco. and
it's
three.
just Miller Lite. Tastes like
It's-
fucking a bag of dicks.
Jesus. People get like you can get them at 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 14% ABV. Oh. Can you imagine drinking a 14% 4 Loco just going down to a parade? That sounds
No.
I've
miserable.
lived it.
Yeah, that was Psalm's next thing. Do you ever want to black out for $3?
Get a 4 Loco at your mobile gas station.
Whatever you do, don't do a Hyper Viper while you're trying to have a depression beer. Because then just
Yeah.
send you into a dark place.
Hey, you want to get fucked up? You ever tried meth?
Jesus Christ. Hey, really quick. So we're I put a tweet out there 12 minutes ago. Has 236 votes already. Very contentious debate on the pod right now. What's the better beer, Miller or Bud? 61% of people say Miller.
Yeah,
Yep.
that figures.
It's the truth.
61% of people are fucking stupid. So
Somebody commented said Bud Light's trash.
yeah, well,
Dude, it's true. I mean, I would love to do if we actually record at your place, we should do a blind taste test.
Psalm, what's your Twitter handle here? Why can't I not find it? Whatever.
I don't
We'll
know.
do Miller, Bud, and
At Ian's
Coors,
Daily.
and you have to choose which one's the best.
We should do that. Wait, me?
And-
Say which
and
one's the best?
Michelob.
No, just anyone. All three of us.
I mean, we should do it for you guys.
You line
I
up
would,
those
I would,
beers.
I would be able to taste what is what.
You line up those beers and then you mix in a glass of milk and you gotta decide which is which.
It's like Russian roulette. It's just a bunch of different beers and just a thing of milk. Oh,
A whole gallon of it, actually.
Oh my
Max
God,
has to pick it.
that's honestly
Speaking of
what we,
Russian roulette, there was. Did you guys see the guy at Cracker Barrel that someone a
yeah.
worker at Cracker Barrel poured him a glass of hand sanitizer instead of water, and he won like a $9.4 million lawsuit.
Shh. I'll tell you what, I'll
That's-
drink a little hand sanitizer for 9.4 milli.
Imagine getting that lucky.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Imagine being so lucky.
That
Like
sounds-
people that get hit by a truck and they get sued and win millions. Imagine being so lucky, dude. Just getting run over.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got anything else here?
No, that's about it.
All right. Episode 40 in the books. Best one yet.
Should
night,
you,
Jim Kite.
Hey, drop the Twitter handle quick if anyone's made it this far.
For what?
Don't
Should
worry,
I
no one
say-
has.
At Shy Sports Day. Go Cubs.
Or nobody has.